Hi guys. So people are screaming, bull run is over. Bull run is over because Bitcoin crashed from 107, well, which is all-time high, to 92, and so everybody is screaming bull run is over. Now, if you zoom out, so that seems big, but if you count it with the calculator, it's 15%. It's 15% drop, which is nothing in crypto, absolutely nothing. Just have to add, it's not a financial advice. It's just educational and entertaining purposes. So let's zoom out to 1 year. Does it seem to that big? Look at this. Look at this drop. Let's look at all years. It's not even visible. Doesn't even register on those big, huge drops on the all-time all-time display. But even on the 1 year, it's just this. There were much bigger drops. Now, let's look even more precise. Let's have a even closer look. Okay, this is 2018, so this is a bull run of 2017. Look how many drops there were. This is 30% drop. See this big red candle? Look at this one. Look at this one. So on the way up, it's not a smooth ride. There's a lot of dips, and this one is 30%. This one is 30. These are smaller. I didn't count that one, but it's huge. Look at the wick of this candle. So it dropped from what was that? 16,500 to 1,400. But if you look at the wick, at a certain moment it dropped to 1,200. And this is a bull run. So let's go to 2021, because that's what we are interested now. Okay, because that's the long time ago. So now in 2020, that's 2020. Let's get to end of 2020. Okay, so here we go. Now that's the end of 2020 dip. Look at this one. So this one is actually entire ride down. So it was riding from 41 to 30. So it's 25%. How about this one? Is from 57 to 44. It's about 25% again. About this one, same. So as you can see, in every bull run there is a lot of something. When people look at this now, like if you looked on 7, oh, Bitcoin crashed. It crashed. Well, it didn't crash really. It just dipped a little bit. If you take a bigger perspective. So obviously it is not financial advice, but it doesn't look to me as it is end of the bull run. It is a regular bull run with proper dips on the way, because people are selling, people are taking profits, shorts are liquidated, and that's just regular thing that's happening. So I'm very hopeful. Just consider all how market has changed. 2017, there was no ETFs, no corporations, no governments. The same 2021. It was all us, people in crypto buying stuff. We were creating that bull run. Now you have governments buying Bitcoin. You have corporations. You have ETFs. You have likes of BlackRock and similar. So they're all buying that. There are plans of creating reserves with Bitcoin for governments. As some people call it digital gold. If it is, that's a different story. But it's completely different landscape. So they're all loading up on Bitcoin. They're all buying those dips because that's the time where you can load up your back up your truck. At the same time, these people are also will be selling Bitcoin because, but are not selling Bitcoin because Bitcoin is bad. They will be selling Bitcoin to cover the losses in other assets because Bitcoin is extremely liquid. They can sell it easily. There's a huge market. So they can, like the same, like if you have a crash in the stock market and let's say the shorts or longs are being liquidated, those who trade on leverage in stock market, and they have to sell something for their margin account to not be liquidated. They have to sell assets. They won't be selling those assets they have loss on. They will be selling those assets they made money on just to cover the losses on the other assets. That's how it works. That's why gold and silver is being sold in stock market crashes, and that's why Bitcoin is being sold. That's the only reason. There's nothing to do with the quality or value of that. It's just how the ETFs work. So they are good because you have those financial investors that are now in Bitcoin, but at the same time, if there's a crash in the stock market and they have to cover some losses, they will be selling this what can be sold easily. Gold, Bitcoin, silver. So that's how it works. But as I'm showing you, 2021, so many big dips and smaller dips in before 21. If you look how many red candles were here going deep. So we are looking at 2020 now. Look this. So 2020 ends here. That's December. Let's make it bigger. Look, deep here, here, here. There was an attempt. There was one here. So and then you have in 2021 in January, big dip in January, and then second in January, just to do what? To go much higher. So look, January, they were selling off. January, they were selling off. They went from altogether, I don't know why I clicked that, from 41 to the lowest level, which is basically 30. So it's 25% right down. The world is ending. Everybody's selling. Bitcoin is going to zero. And then where it went? It went there. It went there. So whoever was selling here, they had to sell to cover something. There was some panic caused, or this caused other people to panic. And as I said in another video, retail are selling. Those who panic are retail people. They think, okay, this is the end of the world, end of the Bitcoin, all is going to zero. I have to sell it while I still have at least $1 on the Bitcoin. And they're selling here. And then smart people are starting to buy here. when they know, okay, the selling is over, and now we'll be chopping up and down, and then we're going up again. And now it's even better, because now we have, well, better in a sense that we have those institutions. So whole thing is even more. But look how many dips we had. This one here, this one, this one, this one. Somehow they're all bouncing around 92,000. Not this one, but because this one was bouncing around 90, but those, oh, this are actually 97. So this was like 1 day dip to 91. So this is a support level here. So that's a current situation, our current situation. Let's make it bigger again. So this is your support level here. As you can see, those wicks ended here and then went up. There's another one, a resistance and support level. Depends where we are on the chart. So it was chopping here, went above, crashed, wick went down to the 92 level, 91 level, and went above. And now again we are working like again 97, 98. We're coming out of the dip. But again, see, this looks bad. But if you look at the 1 year, it's like nothing. It's tiny, tiny dip. So you have to take it into account. That's how it is working. There's no other way. There will be dips. There will be small, let's call them crashes, but they're not crashes really. So this is not the end of bull run. It is a bull run at its best. Please share, like, and subscribe.